Honorable Dr. Mansukh Mandaviya, Union Minister of Health and Family Welfare, Minister of Chemicals and Fertilizers, Government of India, Honorable Shri Prem Singh Tamang, Chief Minister of Sikkim, Honorable Professor Dr. Manik Saha, Chief Minister of Tripura, Dr. V.K. Paul, Member Niti Aayog, Government of India, and Dr. Sangeeta Reddy, past President FICCI and Joint Managing Director, Apollo Hospitals Group, to please take their seats on the dais. Thank you. I would now like to invite Shri Love Agarwal, Additional Secretary, Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Government of India, to please welcome the delegates and take over the proceedings. Thank you.
Distinguished delegates, it is my distinct pleasure and privilege to welcome Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi ji, who will be joining us through a video message, Honorable Union Minister Dr. Mansukh Mandaviya ji, Honorable Health Ministers from the Gulf, SAARC, ASEAN and African region, esteemed participants from hospitals, insurance companies, industry, distinguished delegates, honorable ministers from tourism, from health, from different states of the country, honorable chief ministers of the state who took their time out and privileged us with their presence today in this meeting. And to begin with, we would like to welcome the delegates also from the 73 countries who have joined us today for the function, please. We once again welcome all the distinguished delegates from 73 countries who have joined us today for this 2 days event. To initiate the inaugural session, may I now invite Dr. Sangeeta Reddy, Joint Managing Director, Apollo Hospital Groups, for the welcome address and also to put forward industry's perspective on the agenda One Earth, One Health, Advantage India. Over to Dr. Sangeeta Reddy ji, please.
Thank you, Mr. Agarwal. Honorable Minister Mansukh Mandaviya ji, Honorable Minister Mr. Manik Saha, dignitaries on the dais and dignitaries in the audience, Your Excellencies from over 73 countries, our delegates, our partners, hospitals of India, healthcare facilitators, delegates. What a special day this is for all of us to come together with a single cause, a single purpose, a single ideology, and a single mission, and that is to bring healthcare for the world. Because at the end of the day, we are one people, we are one family, and we want our people to be healthy and to have access to care. over the realm of the advances of healthcare, from the simple to the most advanced, from the basic to the future of a pill that we can swallow. Every stage in this evolution of healthcare is within our hands to find a way to make available to our people. So leaders of the world, first let me say namaste and welcome to India. We are that India will become the preferred healthcare destination. And over the last 20 years, step by step, this has happened. But how? Because our hospitals have stood up to the global benchmarks. We have over 37 Joint Commission International accredited hospitals, and we have 1,140 nationally accredited hospitals. So there is a large pool of infrastructure manned by highly qualified doctors and nurses. And then we go beyond. We have the latest technology. Whether you say it is the PET-CT or the advanced diagnostics, it's genomic and genetic testing labs, whether we talk about the ZapX technology, which will be the first time in Asia coming to our hospital in Delhi, or the Proton, where India again was the first one in Asia to bring. These treatments make healthcare accessible, affordable, and of a high quality, and also do so with one thing, which is the most critical factor, which I hope in India we are focusing on the most, and that is what we call at Apollo tender loving care. We do it with a passion, we do it with a commitment, and we do it with the ideology that we are one India, we are one world, and as our culture says, we are one family together, the whole world is one family. I must also touch upon the affordability factor. The numbers are significant. In a recent analysis which was done by a global association of the 24 most popular procedures, 19 of them found India to be 25% of global healthcare costs. In many of them, we are at least 30% more cost effective. And it is because of this that when people look for high advanced healthcare, they look to India. They may be going to other countries for health checkups or cosmetic surgery or a little bit of holiday tourism in medicine. But if you're looking for advanced healthcare, if you want critical intensive care, neurosurgery, heart surgery, angioplasties, TAVI and TAVR, if you're looking at oncology, precision medicine, genomics, proton therapy, India is the place to go. And we do this with the backing of the government, so not only will we be cost effective, but with all the procedures from end to end, the ability to book care, to get your visas, the immigration, the airport receiving, the quality of care in the hospital will all be monitored, put together, so that when you go back as a government, you can with confidence tell your people that we have seen access to great care for our people. And we are open for discussions on insurance, on tie-ups. As an association of private hospitals, we will come together. FICCI, who is one of the main organizers of this conference, their healthcare committee can facilitate for you to meet not just individual hospitals, but have access to many. The government is putting together hospitals. Mr. Love Agarwal, who spoke in the beginning, is spearheading this initiative. You will soon have a single access portal. Besides this, I do also want to mention that we have superlative allied care. Whether it's physiotherapy, nursing at home, rehabilitation, each of these areas, and a powerful pharmaceutical sector. So cost-effective healthcare medicines and devices. In an area where remote care and devices are becoming critical, India will give you answers. And then we go on. It is estimated that the diagnostic and the medical device sector is $11 billion, but India is the fourth largest manufacturer in the world. So if you're looking for purchasing of medicines, consumables or devices, again India will be very happy to respond to your needs. I also want to talk about a very important aspect, which is the alternate medicine. Ayurveda, which I'm sure our minister who is here will also speak about, brings together a various combination of age-old knowledge validated by current science so that you can find answers to almost every medical problem. Let me once again welcome you very formally, but also may I formally not welcome but thank our Honorable Minister for his support, his leadership, and his continued passion to live up to the ideology of one earth, one healthcare, because together we must ensure that no one is left uncovered. No one is left denied of healthcare. So whether it is a comprehensive methodology to look at the social determinants of healthcare, a combination of clean drinking water, sanitation and nutrition, a combination of proactive and preventive healthcare, because therein lies the answer, a merger of artificial intelligence into predicting in population health what we should look for. You will find these and many more answers in India. We commit on behalf of the healthcare sector in India that we will deliver these, we will deliver it with a heart, with 100% commitment to helping everyone, and we will continue to partner and to evolve with this commitment of medical excellence with a human touch and one earth and one healthcare. Thank you all very, very much. Namaste.
Thank you, Dr. Sangeeta Reddy ji, highlighting that this theme of this conference today, One Earth, One Health, is based on the fact that no one should be left behind. It is with this theme we once again welcome all the distinguished delegates. I would now like to invite Dr. V.K. Paul, Member Niti Aayog, for his address. Sir, the floor is yours, please.
Namaste, good afternoon. Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi ji, Honorable Union Minister of Health and Family Welfare, Dr. Mansukh Mandaviya ji, Honorable Chief Minister of Tripura, Dr. Manik Saha ji, Honorable Chief Minister Shri Prem Singh Tamang ji, Honorable Ministers from the Gulf region, SAARC, ASEAN and African region, honorable ministers from our own states, distinguished delegates from across the world, representing health system, hospitals, medical industry, and esteemed participants. It's a privilege and a pleasure for me to welcome you all to the G20 co-branded event that we are celebrating here, namely the 6th edition of Advantage Healthcare India. It's centered around the theme, One Earth, One Health. One Earth, One Health, a mantra given by the Honorable Prime Minister, which is our guiding light in this endeavor. The gathering follows closely on the heels of the second health working group of the G20, which focused on the importance of global collaborations and partnerships for creating a unified and comprehensive global health architecture. Ladies and gentlemen, we carry forward the theme of India's G20 presidency, namely One Earth, One Family, One Future in this meeting today. And we would emphasize the interconnectedness of the global health ecosystem and the importance of working together to achieve the goal of universal health coverage for all and to ensure that no one is left behind. Building robust healthcare systems require the convergence of global efforts for addressing unprecedented challenges posed by the health emergencies, dual burden of communicable and non-communicable diseases, and improving accessibility and affordability of quality healthcare. Value-based healthcare, supported through medical value tourism, is an integral aspect of creating an inclusive, accessible and holistic healthcare sector that helps international patients, international citizens gain access to affordable and specialized medical care. Apart from the state-of-art medical infrastructure and experienced medical professionals across borders. Sir, I steered a meeting this morning, a panel discussion, and I'm honored and humbled to state that the world at large has profound trust in the capabilities of Indian doctors, Indian nurses, and India's healthcare system. We will build on that trust and deliver, as my distinguished colleague has just now said. Improved utilization of available resources across the globe through medical travel will create multiple avenues for increasing access to essential treatments. Cross-border collaborations between governments, industry players in the area of medical value travel will enable the efficient use of each other's strengths to make world-class healthcare and wellness services accessible to all. Medical value travel is essentially a win-win situation. We use each other's strengths and help each other in a complementary way, and that's the purpose. In India, while promoting the concept of one health and one earth and one health, we aim to create a global healthcare framework that allows access to quality health services. India boasts of world's youngest population, and with required skills of global standards, India can also leverage healthcare workers for the world. With these words and a very warm welcome, I look forward to working together to make a difference to all our citizens through providing accessible, affordable health to which we can all contribute. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable guidance. Distinguished delegates, we are pleased to share with you today the knowledge paper titled Healthcare Beyond Boundaries, prepared by FICCI and Ernst& Young. The paper has identified policy-level interventions across 8 identified strategic pillars to strengthen the entire MVT ecosystem. These include quality medical services, medical infrastructure creation, accreditation and recognition, insurance and payments, medical tourism visa and ecosystem development, branding, marketing and outreach, capacity building and accessibility. These proposed interventions are based on stakeholder consultations with the players across the MVT value chain, healthcare service providers, facilitators, insurance companies, and regulators like NABH, and the valuable insights received through the CEO Speak articles. These interventions, along with other outlined in the knowledge paper, will form the foundation of a strong and thriving MVT sector in India. With these words, may I kindly request Honorable Minister, Honorable Chief Ministers, and all the dignitaries on the dais to unveil the FICCI EY policy paper, please. Thank you, Honorable Minister, Honorable Chief Ministers. May I now, this is colleagues, this is my distinguished pleasure to invite Honorable Dr. Manik Saha, Honorable Chief Minister from State Government of Tripura, for his keynote address. Sir, we would request for your keynote address, please.
Good evening to all. Honorable Prime Minister of India, Sri Narendra Modi ji, on dais, Dr. Mansukh Mandaviya ji, Honorable Union Minister of Health and Family Welfare, Sri Prem Singh Tamang, Chief Minister of Sikkim, Dr. Sangeeta Reddy, Joint Managing Director, Apollo Hospital Group, Dr. B.K. Pal, Member Niti Aayog, Sri Shailesh Pathak, Secretary General, FICCI, then all the dignitaries and representatives from 73 different countries, health ministers from states of India, others dignitaries of this dais and media people. First of all, I thank that you have invited me to come over here. So I express my sincere gratitude for providing me the opportunity to speak before this August gathering with the vision of One Earth, One Health. Our beloved Prime Minister, Sri Narendra Modi ji, has clearly spelled out our undiluted commitment to his approach by saying that we have put forward a vision before the world, One Earth, One Health. This involves holistic health care for all creatures, humans, animals or plants. This approach will help to prevent diseases, reduce costs, improve food security and save life. We have always thought of global well-being in all our activities through our ancient philosophy, Vasudeva Kutumbakam. Tripura is one of the smallest states of India, situated at the northeast region of India. Tripura has long shared border with Bangladesh. Large number of people of Bangladesh use these health facilities available in Tripura. Tripura has also undertaken a transformative approach in its healthcare system. Tripura has 2 medical colleges and recently we have set up one government dental college and we have one veterinary college, agriculture college, fisheries college, etc. We have proposed a setting up of one AIMS and another AIMS-like institution in Tripura. If world-class treatment facilities are set up in our state with access to the people of Bangladesh, it will be of great help for the people of Bangladesh to receive affordable treatment. There is very good scope for integration of Ayush with modern medicines in the management of different style disease for which there is great demand for the people of Bangladesh. Setting up of world-class integrated border multi-speciality hospital may be explored in Tripura. Since the connectivity would be established after opening of Moitri Setu at Sabrum, South Tripura, it would be the gateway of Southeast Asia region. Therefore, an establishment of an international school of Ayurveda and Yoga and may open many endeavors of business opportunity for the world. There are plenty of medicinal plants and herbs in the state of Tripura. The climate and geographical of the state with hills and valleys are very much suitable for plantation of medicinal herbs in our land. Therefore, for optimum utilization of these resources, a manufacturing unit of Ayurvedic medicine may be established in Tripura. I heartily welcome the world to explore my state and use the existing as well as upcoming facilities as we all believe in welfare of mankind as a whole. I extend my sincere thanks to you all. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Honorable Chief Minister, sir, for your keynote guidance. I would now like to invite Shri Prem Singh Tamang, Honorable Chief Minister, State Government of Sikkim, for his keynote address, please.
Thank you. Honorable Prime Minister of India, Sri Narendra Modi ji, graciously present on virtual mode, Honorable Minister of Health and Family Welfare and Chemical and Fertilizer, Government of India, Dr. Mansukh Mandaviya ji, Honorable Chief Minister of Tripura, Professor Dr. Sri Manik Shah ji, Honorable Health Ministers from the various countries present here, Honorable Health Ministers of various states of our own country, Honorable Minister of Tourism, Government of Sikkim, Sri B.S. Panji, respected Member of Niti Aayog, Dr. B.K. Paulji, Joint Managing Director, Apollo Hospital Group, Dr. Sangeeta Reddy ji, respected delegates from the different parts of the world, esteemed representative from leading Indian hospitals and healthcare wellness organizations, respected renowned expert from the different health-oriented institutions across the country, respected officers from central and state government, friends from press and media, ladies and gentlemen. Namaskar and good afternoon to every one of you present here. First of all, I deeply mourn on the sad demise of veteran Akali, the leader and former Chief Minister of Punjab, late Sri Prakash Singh Badal ji. I pray God Almighty for the departed soul to attain the eternal peace. Om Shanti. It is a very pleasant to be a part of such a prestigious meeting of One Earth, One Health, aligned with the G20 presidency theme One Earth, One Family, One Future, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, comprising of esteemed delegates from across the world and our country who have made the program more noteworthy and abundant. I am confident that this oneness and collectivity will turn out to be a golden feather in the crown of humanity and health concern. Our focus is One Earth, One Health. So I would like to share a few important points in this concern. Being physically, mentally, and socially healthy is the definition of good human health. People in the world should be aware of the importance of health in general and understand how to avoid various health issues and live a healthy life. Human health is adversely affected due to hectic lifestyle, work and stress. We will be able to handle other aspects of our life efficiently only when we are ourselves healthy. It is rightly said, a healthy brain resides in a healthy body. Sikkim is a Himalayan state where the majestic thought highest mount peak of the world, Mount Kanchenjunga, stands with its delightful appearance and is worshipped as the guardian deity of the people of the state. Conferred with rich biodiversity, flora and fauna, pristine nature, prominent tourist places of interest, medicinal plants, herbs, hybrids, and a wealthy environment with a pleasant atmosphere, I feel Sikkim is one of the best places to visit. Several monasteries and temples, including other places of pilgrimage of different religions, provide absolute bliss and inner peace to the heart of people visiting Sikkim. Also, the provision of meditation and healing is in these monasteries and spiritual institutions provide mental health, inner balance, and happiness. Sikkim is ahead from others in the happiness index due to its pristine nature, simplicity, and serene behavior of the people. Sikkim is the home to pure air, pure water, pristine nature, and healthy environment. including various Ayurvedic treatments. Numerous spiritual organizations have rendered suitable health benefit through their meditation and healing techniques. The state government has been implementing several eco-friendly policies such as a ban on firecracker, a ban on the burning waste, burning of tires and use of polythene carry bags, and ban on the use of packaged drinking water bottle all over the state. The state government has initiated a program of planting 100 trees in the name of a newborn child in the state named Mero Ruk Mero Santati. While the plant and the child cuddle and grow and understand each other, giving appropriate value to the atmosphere as an initiative to protect the preserve our environment. The state government has announced attractive awards to the cleanest cities, towns and villages in the view to keep the state clean and green. Sustainable tourism plays a key role in boosting livelihoods, poverty alleviations, and environmental conservation in mountainous areas. Medical tourism refers to people traveling abroad to obtain medical treatment. In the past, this usually referred to those who travel from less developed countries to major medical centers in highly developed countries for treatment which was unable at home. In Sikkim, almost all types of health care are available, including alternative medicine and recovery care. Health tourism is a wider term for travel that focuses on medical treatments and the use of healthcare services. It covers a wide range of health-oriented tourism, ranging from preventive to rehabilitation and curative forms of travel. The remarkable milestone achieved by government of Sikkim in healthcare sector is reflected by radical changes in many health indicators which has made a great impact on the health of the people of the state. The state has started implementing digital solutions in healthcare like hospital management information system, which is Ayushman Bharat Digital Mission, enabled linking the health record with the Ayushman Bharat health account IDs. The state has started teleconsultation services to connect the patient of remote areas to the doctors in the city through the chain of health and wellness centers and PHCs so that unnecessary out-of-pocket expenses are reduced. Under the Ayushman Bharat Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana, the largest health insurance scheme in the world, which aims at providing health coverage of rupees 5 lakhs per family per year for secondary and tertiary care hospitalization, covering over 17,800 beneficiaries in the state till date. I welcome visitors from around the world to visit Sikkim to experience the mental peace, tranquil lifestyle and sense the different eco-zonation. The pure mood of goodness illuminates the peaceful sense of happiness and satisfaction in living a life in Sikkim. The state of Sikkim is fully organic. Visitors also get the opportunity to have the organic food amongst a green and a clean environment. The state government also has prioritized the creation of homestays with ample facilities promoting village tourism in each and every village across the state so as to be familiar with the peaceful atmosphere and divine nature around. The tourists feel more healthy residing there with a clean and green environment, enjoying the organic food. On this momentous gathering on behalf of the people of Sikkim, I express my gratitude to the central government for granting us with 50 MBBS free seats for our underprivileged students. Before I conclude, I express immense debt of gratitude to the Honorable Union Minister of Health, Dr. Mansukh Mandaviya ji for organizing this significant program and inviting us with a warmth to attend it. I thank all the officers of Health Department, Government of India and associate the Federation of India Chamber of Commerce and Industries. I would also like to thank the delegates who have come all the way from different parts of the world, including the esteemed representative and expert from various health institutions and establishments in the country. We are indeed grateful that we have got a golden opportunity to be enlightened on various aspects of global health deep and wide as an outcome of this valuable meeting. The central government under the vibrant leadership of the Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji was achieved numerous milestones in health and other sectors across the country. It is remarkable to quote here that during the crisis of COVID-19 pandemic, the perseverance and dedication of the Honorable Prime Minister lead the country to successful management, addressing every issue with his relentless, gentle and tactful guidelines and dynamic leadership. The central government always stood behind us, rendering every support at a time of our need and necessity. On this special occasion, I express my sincere gratitude to the Honorable Prime Minister of India, Sri Narendra Modi ji, and the central government for the kind concern and patronage. With these few words, I would like to end my short speech. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Sikkim.
Thank you, Honorable CM Sir, for your remarks and words of guidance. Distinguished delegates, it is now a distinct pleasure for me to invite Dr. Mansukh Mandaviya, Union Minister of Health and Family Welfare, and Minister of Chemical and Fertilizers, Government of India, for his keynote address.
Presents on the dais, Chief Minister Tripura, Dr. Manik Sahaji, Chief Minister Sikkim, Sri Prem Singh ji, Member Niti Ayog, Dr. V.K. Paul ji, joined today Health Minister from Bangladesh, Maldives, Bhutan, Egypt, Somalia, Ghana, Nigeria, Armenia, and representatives from industries and esteemed participants. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome all of you to India's national capital, Delhi. We feel honored and humbled to have taken on the mantle of hosting the G20 presidency this year. It is no more coincidence that this year, which marks the completion of 75 years of freedom, will witness one earth, one health, and endeavor that aims to have global unity, leadership, and solidarity to prevent future pandemics and create resilient healthcare system. With great power comes great responsibility. As the voice of the global South, we should the responsibility of aspiring for a better future, a future where healthcare is service and not commerce. Over the last 9 years, India has invested her heart and mind in healthcare with a renewed sense of purpose. Under the dynamic leadership of Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, the Government of India has taken several measures for controlling the spread of the virus, addressing major gaps in the availability of life-saving healthcare facility while restoring normalcy in access to livelihoods, building on the capacities that have been gained of during the implementation of the universal immunization programs and Mission Indradhanush. India achieved an unimaginable pace of COVID vaccination through which about 2 billion doses were administered in the age group of 12 and above. Resilient healthcare ecosystem, India has taken a holistic approach to building a robust healthcare infrastructure based on the four main pillars of Ayushman Bharat, with a focus on health and wellness center for last mile delivery, health insurance coverage, digital health, and healthcare infrastructure upgradation. These four pillars of Ayushman Bharat constructed with the intent of providing value-based, patient-centric healthcare. Given the acute shortage of the healthcare workforce following COVID-19, Indian healthcare professionals hold great potential to help save lives across border. India currently provides support to several developing countries lacking secondary and tertiary care facilities. To the facilitate capacity building to hospital so that they can treat patients in their own country and send referral of special care case to India. There have been several success stories of patients all over the globe who have benefited from India's modern treatments and traditional medicine. The past few years have seen an increase in medical value travel, and today India is being recognized as one of the fastest growing medical value travel destination, not only in Asia but also in the world. This can be attributed to the unique blend of modern medicine and traditional system of medicine that India has to offer. Friends, the world is seeing how modern and traditional medicines both are important to further wellness. Traditional medicine holds a lot of promise in our subsequent battle against antibiotics resistance with the establishment of the World Health Organization, first of its kind global center to traditional medicine in India, the land of Panchakarma beckons youth to discuss and collaborate on achieving holistic well-being through integrated healthcare. Today's event foreshadows several initiatives tailored along the line of our Shastras, which emphasize the credo Arogyam Param Bhagyam Swastham Sarvas Sadhanam. Health is the greatest blessing. Health makes everything else possible, and we are incredibly humbled to act the Lord's instruments. In extending these invaluable Arogya Dhanam to the global brotherhood, in our quest towards improving patients' accessibility and workforce mobility, we intend to design various programs this year. The event also aims to provide a platform to address the nuisance the underpin medical value travels. This will enable us to build a united front against rising global healthcare challenges. The coming years will belong to those who have investing in future. This year, India holds the presidency of G20 with its themes One Earth, One Family and One Futures. We are blessed with the opportunity to shift our attention from the micro to the macro level. The G20 wields substantial power to forge a unique blueprint for the future of medical value travel through well-directed efforts at effective collaboration, seamless relationship between patient, providers, and buyers across borders. Global collaborative ability to synergize their energies toward the common goal achieving the sustainable development goal of ensuring good health and well-being for all. Slowly but steadily, India is edging towards creating a healthcare ecosystem that embraces the voice of every nation, every citizen, and every being. This is not India's promise, but the promise of One Health, which envisages healthcare which is accessible, quality, and cost effective. Our industries play an important role in responsible service delivery. Industries wields the power of technological know-how without which capacity building of workforce and upskilling will remain a distant dream. It is the collective efforts of the industries, civil society, and association which will help give a further boost to the Indian medical value travel sector and realize the vision on the Honorable Prime Minister to make India the destination of choice for medical value travel. I urge the global and Indian leaders gracing this event to use this opportunity for building global healthcare infrastructure that is equitable, sustainable, and resilient to the caprice to nature. I welcome the world with humility and folded hands to allow us the privilege of service as Manav Seva, Hi Madhav Seva. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for enunciating India's efforts towards health for global brotherhood and the fact that investing in health is investing in future. Sir, you rightly highlighted in the end that Manav Seva, Hi Madhav Seva, which means serving for humanity, serving for God. Thank you, sir. Distinguished delegates, it is my pleasure and honor to mention that we are privileged to have received message from our beloved Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji for the inauguration of One Earth, One Health Advantage Healthcare India event. We have received blessings from Honorable Prime Minister of India for the event to be a huge success. May we please have the message of Honorable Prime Minister of India, please.
Excellencies, head ministers from many countries across the world, distinguished delegates from West Asia, SAARC, ASEAN, and the African regions, I extend a warm welcome to India. My cabinet colleagues and representatives of the Indian healthcare industry, Namaskar. Friends, an Indian scripture says, Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, Sarve santu niramaya, Sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschit dukh bhag bhavet. It means, may everyone be happy, may everyone be free of disease, may good things happen to everyone, and may no one suffer from sadness. This is an inclusive vision. Even thousands of years ago, when there were no global pandemics, India's vision for health was universal. Today, when we say one earth, one health, it is the same thought in action. Further, our vision is not restricted to just humans. It extends to our whole ecosystem, from plants to animals, from soil to rivers. When everything around us is healthy, we can be healthy. Friends, it is a popular notion that lack of illness is the same as good health. However, India's view of health does not stop at lack of illness. Being free of disease is just a stage on the way to wellness. Our goal is wellness and welfare for everyone. Our goal is physical, mental, and social well-being. Friends, India started the journey of its G20 presidency with the theme of One Earth, One Family, One Future. We realize the importance of resilient global healthcare systems in fulfilling this vision. India sees medical value travel and health workforce mobility as important for a healthy planet. One Earth, One Health, Advantage Healthcare India 2023 is an important effort in this direction. This gathering resonates with India's G20 presidency theme. Hundreds of participants from many countries are here. It is great to have stakeholders from public and private sectors, from professionals and academic domains. This is symbolic of the Indian philosophy of Vasudhaiv Kutumbakam, which means the world is one family. Friend, when it comes to holistic healthcare, India has many important strengths. We have talent, we have technology, we have track record, we have tradition, Friends, when it comes to talent, the world has seen the impact of Indian doctors. Both in India and outside, our doctors are widely respected for their competence and commitment. Similarly, nurses and other caregivers from India are also well known. There are many healthcare systems across the world which benefit from the talent of Indian professionals. India has tremendous diversity in culture, climate, and social dynamics. Healthcare professionals trained in India are exposed to diverse experiences. This helps them develop skills that can meet the needs of different situations. This is why Indian healthcare talent has won the world's trust. Friends, the once-in-a-century pandemic reminded the world of a number of truths. It showed us that in a deeply connected world, borders cannot stop threats to health. At a time of crisis, the world also saw how countries in the global south had to face difficulties and even denial of resources. True progress is a people-centric. No matter how many advances are made in medical science, access must be assured to the last person at the last mile. It was at such a time that many nations realized the importance of a trusted partner in the healthcare domain. India is proud to have been a partner to many nations in the noble mission of saving lives through vaccines and medicines. Made in India vaccines were developed by our vibrant science and technology sector. We became home to the largest and fastest COVID-19 vaccination drive in the world. We also shipped 300 million doses of COVID-19 vaccine to over 100 countries. This showed both our capability and commitment. We will continue to be a trusted friend to every nation that seeks good health for its citizens. Friends, for thousands of years, India's outlook towards health has been holistic. We have a great tradition of preventive and promotive health. Systems such as yoga and meditation have now become global movements. They are ancient India's gift to the modern world. Similarly, our Ayurveda system is a complete discipline of wellness. It takes care of the physical and mental aspects of health. The world is looking for solutions to stress and lifestyle disease. India's traditional healthcare systems hold a lot of answers. Our traditional diet, which consists of millets, can also help with food security and nutrition. Friends, apart from talent, technology, track record, and tradition, India has a healthcare system that is affordable and accessible. This can be seen in our efforts at home. India has the world's largest government-funded healthcare insurance coverage scheme. The Ayushman Bharat initiative covers over 500 million people with free medical treatments. Over 40 million people have already availed services in a cashless and paperless manner. This has saved nearly $7 billion for our citizens already. Friends, the global response to healthcare challenges cannot be isolated. It is time for an integrated, inclusive, and institutional response. This is one of our focus areas during our G20 presidency. Our goal is to make healthcare accessible and affordable not only for our citizens but for the whole world. Reducing disparity in India's priority. Serving the unserved is an article of faith for us. I am positive that this gathering will strengthen global partnership in this direction. We seek your partnership on our common agenda of One Earth, One Health. With these words, I would like to welcome you all and look forward to great deliberations. Thank you. Thank you very much.
We thank Honorable Prime Minister, Sir, for his blessings towards the goal of wellness and welfare for everyone. India's vision for health is universal. Being healthy, being physically and mentally healthy, focusing on social well-being. We believe in holistic healthcare and well-being. India's approach for a healthy planet is echoed by our G20 theme of One Earth, One Family and One Future. And it is in consonance of that the theme of today's conference is One Earth, One Health.